to all of you. First of all, I'm thankful to the organizers for particularly Dr. Rashmi Sharma, who gave me opportunity today to talk to you on in the field of capacity building being done in ISRO. I'll be just continuing what Dr. Mehul Pandya and Dr. Thomas told about different aspects of the technology application and international cooperation. I'll just briefing more upon in some details how we do capacity building. As you all know that ISRO programs has been a application-driven program, particularly space technology, and national development was our major emphasis where we can derive various applications and be useful to society and the policy makers. And as you understand that as the technology improves faster, you have less literature. So that has to be told, that has to be trained by the specialists. And there comes the power of capacity building institutions where you can translate or percolate the ideas on the ground to the user level. And that's why this capacity building is one of the major dimension of ISRO's program, apart from the space infrastructure, space application, and transportations. This particular activity is majorly done by Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, which I represent this institute today. But apart from that, even different institutions like Indian Institute of Space Science Technology, which is engaged into this capacity building, starting from BTech, MTech, and PhD level. The National Remote Sensing Agency Center, the Space Application Center, Northeastern Space Application Center. These are the major centers which specialize their own domain, and they have an inbuilt capacity program in their institutions, which was already explained by Dr. Mehul about these SACS initiatives. So you can see there's a national presence of this capacity building. This done over the whole over India. IIRS has a regular as well as the distance learning program in which we have 3,300 nodes in India, mainly in education institution, universities, and they are all connected to it. And around thousands of trainees come to us in Dehradun, and they are trained annually. Similarly, the SAC has a tree program, which also have a what you call national presence in that people from the different parts of the country do come here in different for the training, and the NESAC has the program. And from the UNCSAP, a center of UN, which is located in Hyderabad as a headquarter, it has its own capacity building program, and that is more for the Asia Pacific region. There are 36 countries, people do come every year in different, I'll just be explaining how the training is done there. In fact, if you talk about the capacity building, there are various dimensions, various aspect of it. One is teaching UG, PG or PhD level is one aspect of it, but then training and guiding the ministries or the people who are really working in the field is another aspect of it. There they require a certificate or diploma things, but then that has to go into it. And then of course they are having his own presence in the countries which are not knowing this technology, and teaching those countries is another aspect of it. Apart from that, outreach to public, particularly school students and the general masses, also is equally important. As the technology grows, it has to be disseminated, percolated to them. Since we cannot call everybody at one place and teach them in a classroom teaching, tele-education has become a very important aspect nowadays, particularly during the COVID period onwards. Many people are interested in online training, and that's where this capacity building has an edge. And after doing all these things, unless we do practicals, unless we do researches, we cannot come to the solutions, or we cannot solve the problems. ISRO do take care of this kind of thing in a response program where various problems have been already designed, and the education institutions participate in solving them. We call response program. I'll just be focusing more upon the Indian Institute of Remote Sensing. It is one of the center of excellence of country, I mean, declared by the Parliament Act in 2006, and it has been into the teaching of geospatial technology, surveying and big data analytics from 1966, very similar time frame when the ISRO took the birth. And this institute is in this particular field, and I'll just tell you the major program in this institute, which is located at the Dehradun, is the PG diploma, which is being done from last 50 years. In which what happens for a year, 2 semesters, people from ministries come and they learn the tricks of analyzing satellite data, interpreting satellite data, because the data is becoming complex day by day. So they have to know how to analyze it. So they come from agriculture, the forest, the water background, and this is around 2 semester course, 1 year. We provide them diploma. And there are some people who come for few lesser period, particularly university people. They come for only in summer. That is the 8-week course. For them, we also teach them. They are university faculties. They are provided accommodation. They stay with us. They learn this technology. And then there are many small certificate courses depending on a week or 2 week and requirement of the particular decision makers. And many tailored programs are there. So I can tell you approximately 50 or 60 programs a year. Weekly programs do occur in the center, looking at that different specialization. There are 9 to 10 specialization in which people do come here. And apart from that, we have a MSc and MTech program. It is a very systematic and it has its own, it is also for the open for students who qualify gate exams and come there. They stay here for 2 years. And this MSc program is with the collaboration with the University of Twente, Netherlands. It's a unique program where part of time they stay in Netherlands, part of time they stay our place. And it has been a successful program from around 20 years or so. And the people who study this technology get a lot of good job in various sectors. And teleeducation is another important program. Let me simply try to zoom up the diploma program. As I said, it is a 2-semester program. The specializations are satellite image analysis and photogrammetry, spatial data science, agriculture, forest, geoscience, marine and atmosphere, urban, water resource, and disasters. These are the major scheme in which people do come and learn here. And the same thing, similar specializations for MTech and MSc is there. We call MSc Geoinformatics. Currently, as a newer development, we are also working for a MSc, which is a kind of students stay for some period in some university, and for some period they come to us, so that they get the knowledge of theme as well as the technology. So this is how we digress into the newer education policy. As I said that there are certificate courses for universities and many other people also there. So, and I'll talk about the Center for Space Science Technology Education in Asia and the Pacific. This is UN initiative of which ISRO conduct these courses for the Asia Pacific region. And headquarters is in Dehradun, but it is done in the Physical Research Laboratory, the ISAC, the Space Application Center, and even in the IRS Dehradun. So various courses are there. These courses are mostly diploma course, which can get converted into the MTech depending on the student's choice. And the subjects are remote sensing and GIS in this Dehradun. This every year it takes place. The another course is satellite communication, global navigation satellite system. That alternate year it takes place in SAC. Another course is satellite meteorology and global climate that we call SATMET course. It's a very popular course which happens in SAC, and it's again alternate. One PG diploma course is there in space and atmospheric sciences. It is done by Physical Research Laboratory. It is also alternate. And there are some short-term courses. Recently, the NRSC also has started a new course into the data processing and those kind of knowledge base which they have there. This distance learning program, all the other programs I talk, people do come, stay there and learn and stay. I mean, the classroom teachings are there, but distance learning program is a very popular program from IRS. It started in 2007. But in general, around 1,000 or 2,000 people used to study from distance learning, teleeducation. But after this COVID period, 2020, this number jumped to lakhs. And now students have, they prefer this course, and around lakh people or so, 70, 80,000 people every year join our different courses online. So it's quite popular course. And we even there is flexibility that if you don't join online, you can learn many resources available there. We have NCERT and many other e-learning contents there. And there's a knowledge portal. You can read them in your other period when you are not exactly joining the course. And one important thing, technology which IRS uses is massive open line course MOOC. Here you are not interfacing with the teacher. You have a content, you read it, software takes care of it, that how much the period you read that particular subject, and there is exam automatically. Once you qualify, you get certified. This concept is called massive open online course, and many people do participate into it. By now, 35,000 or more people has participated, and many students prefer this particular course. Recently, the last year, we have started migrated to a concept called Antariksh Jigyasa, where we are teaching, developing materials for the school students and the general public, where they can even give their ideas to us, they can give some pictures, and whenever there's a new launch take place, there are lectures by experts. So we are updated, the people are updated about the concept. Similarly, there is a START program which talks about specifically the interesting aspect of astronomy, astrophysics, and it's mostly for the college students. So these are the broader perspective in which our capacity building activities in ISRO and particularly IRS take place. Thank you very much.